Hello traders, welcome to another video. So this strategy works best for crypto traders. So now it works for those coins, and also it also works on the forex pairs. According to your trend line here, according to that, there was also a break of market structure right here. So also your trend line was showing you that yes, we are in a bullish trend. Also, when you look here, there was a break of market structure. Okay, so now it was what? It was showing us that yes, we are bullish. That means we had to look for our buying opportunity. So now when you come right here down here, you can see that you had your zones that you can look at, right? And these zones, they are they are what? They are above your trend line. That means we always have to wait for the market to come to your zone. Okay, we can wait for this market to come back to any zone that is right here, or this market can come and liquidate this trend line before we enter the market, right? Or it can come and liquidate this trend line. Always when we get a break of market structure, okay, when we get the sweep, okay, of this trend line, we shall not consider it um as the what? As the breakout, okay? So rather we shall just take it as the sweep of liquidity. Okay, we shall always look at the trend line liquidity. Okay, so now as you can see here, we've said after after seeing after seeing the break of market structure, and yes, you can see that the market just came back to that trend line. Okay, and it bought again, right? So now also when you come here, okay, when you come right here, here the market was in the bearish trend, right? Here the market was in the bearish trend. Why? Here you can see that let's see here, let's see another example right here. You can see there was a high here and this one a higher low right here. You can see this is the sweep I was talking about. So now here you can see this was a bearish trend, but when the market came here, when the market came right here, you can see what it did here. Okay, it just swept this trend line. It is not a breakout. We are not considering this as a breakout because we have because here we have what? Because here we have a break of market structure right here. Okay, always when we get a break of market structure to any side, for example, now it was breaking to the downside, right? So now here, that's why after sweeping that liquidity, we shall consider that as a break. Okay. So now here you can see right here, always there are some breaks of market structure. So now when the market went there, okay, we shall not consider it as a break. We shall consider it as a sweep of full liquidity. Then after sweeping liquidity, you can see the bearish signs, okay? You can always see the bearish signals that it is giving us, okay? So now there are always bearish signals. You can see um, there was there was there was what we call engulfing candles, right? Engulfing candles, they were there and they were confirming to us that yes, we are in bearish trend. But after getting the sweep of the trend line, okay, you can see that, guys, right? So now we have also this. So now always you can see that there was the trend here. This was a bearish trend, and when you draw on your highs here, right here, these were highs here. So now here, after drawing your trend line, we also looked at at some break of shift of market structure right here. You can see here the market was bullish, then it shifted here to a bearish trend. Also, there were some zones after the shift. Okay, there were zones up there after the shift, and also we shall talk of the fair value gap in this crypto trading. So also they were there. We shall also talk about them. So now what I wanted right here is the sweep of this trend line. Okay, you can see that when the market came back, there was the sweep of trend line right here. Okay, you can see that the market was closing below our trend line. Okay, so now the market was closing below our trend line. Okay, so now you can see after this, okay, after that candle, that bullish candle, it left a wick up here and it closed with the body below our trend line. And you can see here, after making these doji candles right here, it made this engulfing candle. It was right here, the bearish one, after sweeping this liquidity, trend line liquidity. So now this one was showing us that we are still bearish because there are also signs of break of market structure to the downside. So now right here, that means we would just enter from right here after confirming that yes, we are bearish, guys. Okay, so now all these, they were confirming to us that we are still in the bearish trend. Just know, when you consider this trend line liquidity, it will show you where the market is going. So now, for example, here we had this. Okay, this was a high. Okay, this was a high. So now you connect them. You connect these two, then you wait. Okay, so now you can see right here. Okay, let's see right here, guys. Okay, so now this was a bullish trend. This was a high, a low, a high. So now when the market came back right here, it's what I wanted to show you. There was a sweep of liquidity right here. After sweeping this liquidity, they were removing, or they were taking out these early buyers. Okay, they were taking out the early buyers, and after taking out all of them, you can see how the market behaved, and it just moved up. Okay, it just made a bullish run. Okay, a bull run right there. So now when you really when you combine all these concepts, you will see that they will come very, very, very clear. Okay, they will make clear signals to you that yes, we are buying or we are selling in your coins when you are doing it. Okay, so now I will make more of these videos about crypto trading. Thank you for watching. This is Jimmy. Stay safe and goodbye.